Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new Sims 3 speed build. This house is called Gables, and like I say in every single one of my videos, I have no idea what the inside of this house is like. Also, I think it might be a bit delayed for me as I'm talking. In terms of the video, it might not be in sync with my voice. So ignore that if anything I'm saying is not in time with the video, or if I'm talking about something that you're not currently seeing on the screen, ignore it. But anyway, this house is smaller, similar to last week's video, or not last week, the week before last week, but it is similar kind of size. It's not huge like I normally do because I'm trying to mix it up a little bit because I always go for the same massive house that is like spread across a whole 30 by 40 lot or something ridiculous like that. But I wanted to do something smaller because not everyone is going to play with a massive household with like 20 Sims or whatever. So I'm trying to do more for those like players and those people who play with smaller houses. But also, by the way, it's so quiet. I'm trying to talk quiet because it is what time is it? It is 25 to 12 and everyone else is asleep. So I'm trying to be as quiet as possible while also letting my voice be heard. So yeah, just bear with me. I'm sorry. But yes, this house, I wasn't originally going to upload it because I didn't like the look of it from the outside, just because of, I don't know, I feel like it's the shadows the trees put on it. Something about it just didn't look the way I wanted it to. But then today I had a look inside and I really liked it, and I really liked how it looked and the way I decorated it and everything. So I kept it, and I'm obviously doing the voiceover for it now, so you will see it. You will be watching this soon, I guess. Well, you'll be watching it when you watch it. You'll be watching it when it's out. By the time I'm recording this video, we have 360 subscribers, I want to say, which is like ridiculous. It was about a week or two ago that I said thank you for 300, and now we're nearly at 400. So again, like I say in every video, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the comments, the likes, everything, absolutely everything. I appreciate it all so much. And yeah, don't stop doing it, keep doing it, because I really appreciate it. But no, thank you all so much. I'll say it in every video because I really mean it. Thank you, I really appreciate it. But I have loads to talk about. I don't exactly know what I'm going to talk about, but I know there's a lot because it's been about 2 weeks since I've done a voiceover, and a lot has actually happened. So the first thing is I sprained my wrist. It is not like major or anything, and I did not go to a doctor's for it. I kind of just, I suppose, said it myself that I sprained my wrist. But in school we had a workshop where we were doing self-defense. Really good. It was really good, and I'd love to do it again because it was really fun. And whatever, like we were like punching. I don't know what they were. There was like these circular. They were like, oh, like almost like a mat, like like a mat you'd be doing gymnastics on. It was like one of those, a bit thicker, and somebody was holding it. So it was as if you were punching somebody's face, that kind of like level. And whatever way I did it, I really hurt my hand, and it was like swollen, like the veins or whatever were swollen. It was like really bruised, not like badly bruised, but you could see it. You could see the bruises, and it was really sore. I couldn't like walk. Like say whenever you're standing up straight and your arms are by your side, like I couldn't stand like that because there was so much like pressure on my hand, and like I was so sore. I just couldn't do it. But anyway, no, it like I'm fine now. Every couple of days I might like, lift my bag a bit too quick and hurt my hand again, but it's not like anything major. I can obviously like live my life with it. I'm okay with it. But yeah, that happened anyway. What else happened? Just in general, what else is kind of going on? I don't know. I'm going to Italy in less than 3 weeks, which is ridiculous. Less than 3 weeks till I go to Italy. I'm so excited. By the time this video goes out, I'm trying to think how long. I think when this video goes out, there will be less than 2 weeks because I think this is going out next week from when I'm recording it. But I don't know. I might be wrong. Either way, end of March, I'm going to Italy. So I'm very excited, and I'll let you know how everything goes in a future voiceover, whenever that may be. But I'll make sure I have videos and stuff scheduled and ready to go out for when I'm away, because otherwise I won't be able to be doing it from Italy. So I'll need to keep like on top of that, because I haven't actually been doing a whole lot in Sims. I've been planning on streaming, and I was thinking that streams is if I did it like once a week, once every 2 weeks I stream, and then the other week that I don't stream is a YouTube video or like a speed build or something. I'm not too sure yet. I'll figure it out as time goes on and see kind of what works best. But I don't really want to set a schedule and not be able to stick to it, and then, nothing ends up, sticking the way I planned it to be. But yeah, we'll see. But I don't know. I'll let you know and everything on Twitter, wherever I feel like it. But I'll see how things go anyway. But what else is there? Oh yeah, new TV show, Daisy Jones and the Six. I don't know if you guys read the book. If you did, or if you didn't, I suppose I should be saying, then it's basically this like band in the 70s, kind of like Fleetwood Mac. People are saying that it's kind of giving them Fleetwood Mac vibes. But this band in the 70s who, rose to fame and everything, and then Daisy Jones joins them and they became Daisy Jones and the Six, and then blah blah blah, more happens, and it was really good. I read it in like a day, like one day I read it. I just sat down and I was like, okay, I'm gonna finish this book, and I'm gonna get ready for the TV show, because I knew the TV show was coming out soon, and it came out on the 3rd of March, and it's on Amazon if you want to watch it. However, I am watching it illegally online because I'm not signed into Amazon on my phone or on my PC or anything, so it's just easier. And yeah, but I'm really enjoying it. There's 3 episodes out. I'm not too sure if that's it or if there's more or what the plan is, but I haven't finished the 3 episodes yet, so I'll see what the ending is like, and if it is the ending, we'll see. But anyway, really enjoying that. And The Last of Us, of course, I'm really enjoying that as usual. What a surprise. But no, The Last of Us, if you haven't seen it, watch it. I say it every week because every week a new episode comes out and I need to talk about it because it's so good. But currently we're an episode behind. We haven't seen a whole lot with, I don't know, it's Ellie and somebody else, and I can't think of their name, but whoever they were, them, Ellie and somebody else, the episode was focused around them. I haven't seen that yet. But yeah, we'll be watching that I think tomorrow, and then obviously 2 days later, or 3 days, whatever, another episode comes out. So we're trying to keep on top of it, but it's hard because everybody's busy, everybody's, got things to do, so we don't always have a chance to kind of sit down and watch it. But no, we'll see what happens anyway. And yeah, that'll be pretty good. I don't really know what else there is to talk about. I'm trying to think because I feel like I said everything, but like in my head I have so many topics to talk about that when I start talking about them, they're done. You know what I mean? I start talking about them and I'm like, oh, I have about 20 topics in my head, and then when I'm talking about them, they're gone, and that's it. But anyway, I don't really know what else to say. I'm trying to like, is there seriously nothing happening? Um, Monday, Monday coming, we have a first aid workshop, which is cool. Obviously, it's very important and everything, but that'll be fun. Well, I don't know. It'll be cool. It'll be something different, definitely. And yeah, it'll be interesting. And then Easter is coming up, and we have 2 weeks off school for Easter. So I think I will use that time to kind of focus on making YouTube videos and building houses and all sorts. Because currently there's a house that I mentioned in, I think it was Westbrook, and I mentioned it in that video that I had a house that I was building and I wasn't sure about it and I left it. I've kind of gone back to it today, and I've basically tried to make it how I want it to look because I was just unsure about the front of the house and how it looked. So I changed it up a bit, and I'm definitely happier with it. I'm not so sure, and I'm kind of struggling to like decorate the interior. So I will see how things go with that. But I'll try and get it out because I do like it, and I spent so much time on it that I kind of would be annoyed if I didn't even just, upload it or try and salvage whatever's left of it. But I'll see how that goes and let you know, and you'll figure it out when a video goes out about it. But yes, and then I'm in the middle of another house, which is another house with like brick on the front like this one, but it's not the same. It doesn't look the same. And I'm liking it too. I haven't really built much with it in ages, so I need to go back to that one. And then I have another one, which is like one that I messed with the terrain on. So it's kind of like down a little slope, and you know, it looks really cool, except it's like huge. It is a huge house, and I'm kind of struggling to furnish it again. One thing I really, really want to do is, I don't know if anybody would be interested in doing this, but like a collab where maybe like I build a house, somebody furnishes it, and then somebody builds a house and I furnish it, even if it was like the same person, that we kind of took it in turns. Someone builds it, someone furnishes it, kind of thing. I feel like that could be kind of cool. And, you know, it could be something fun. But if anybody would be interested in doing that with me, as in, you know, we send the shell of a house to each other and then we both furnish it or something like that, could be kind of cool. And then we get videos from that. No, it would be really cool. I'd love to do something like that. Like just some kind of a collab, anything. Even if it's like, you know, oh, whatever, I can't even think. But just something like that would be really cool to do someday, because I've never done anything like a collab before. But I've seen other people doing it the way I kind of was saying it, where they would like, somebody who's a typical builder and really good at building shells would build one, send it off to somebody who's, you know, really good at furnishing and kind of known for furnishing, and then they would decorate it. And I really like that idea, and I think it's really, really cool. So I'd like to do it, but I'd like to do it both ways, where you know, you'd be doing like both parts of it. So yeah, it'd be cool. It'd be a cool idea to kind of see what happens, I guess. But yeah. What else is happening? I feel like there's so much going on that I started this voiceover and I was like, oh yeah, I have this and this and this to talk about. And now I'm on it and we're like just over halfway through and I've run out of things to say. Which is so annoying because I feel like when I'm trying to think of things, like at this, like right now, I'm trying to like think of things to say. But I'm trying to think of things to say. And there's so many pauses because I'm trying to think of things to say, but it's fine. I've downloaded so much custom content for The Sims, for my game, Sims 3 game, and a lot of it is like windows and stuff, because I downloaded these windows. I don't know where they're from. They might be from, what is it called? Emily CC Finds or something like that. Amazing Tumblr page for literally everything. Everything is categorized perfectly. So much CC there. And there's lots of windows and doors and everything like that, like sets of them. And they look really nice. So I definitely want to try and use some of those in builds in the future. And if I find where I got them from, I can link them below so people can get them. Because I know that like if you download a house, those kind of things won't show up. But anyway, I'll see how that goes with that. But recently, what was it? Yeah, my game was struggling to load, so I deleted all my CC and also everything that was installed in the like launcher. You know what I mean? Because that was struggling. My game was struggling because of that as well. I don't know if that really was, but basically that was kind of something that kind of lagged your game a little bit. Got rid of everything there, everything that was downloaded into my game, and started fresh. Obviously, I loaded it up until it worked, and then eventually it worked, and then I started going crazy getting CC. So that is great. Also, in this house, these tiles in the bathroom, I don't know if you're seeing them as I'm saying it, because I think it's slightly delayed and kind of funny. Oh my goodness, I love them. I love them. And also the walls with like the skirting board and all that, the ceiling thingy, the way it's kind of off-white, kind of a yellowy colour. I really like that. I think it just looks really old, you know what I mean? But in a good way. I think it looks old in a good way, and I really like it. That's the little laundry space I just did, and I use the same cabinets as in the kitchen, and I literally love them. Normally with the cabinets, I go like wooden countertop, and then, or like maybe like a marble, and then like a white, or like a green or something like that. I'm trying to mix it up. I have said that before, but I'm trying to mix it up, use different colours, because I feel like all my houses are starting to look the same on the inside, and I don't like that. I know it's kind of my building style, and it's just what I do, because it's what I'm used to, and you know what I mean, I like how it looks, I'm happy with how it looks, but I feel like it kind of gets to a point where everything starts to look the same, and as good as that is, it's just like I need to change it up. Need to change it up, definitely. But yeah, and I furnished the bedroom too. And I think I really like the bedroom. As far as I'm aware, I do. I think I used the stuff from Master Suite, but maybe I'm wrong. But in my head, I can picture the stuff from Master Suite. Oh, never mind. That is a season's bed. Okay, well anyway. Another thing I was gonna say is I really want to do gameplay. Not necessarily a Let's Play where I'm doing episodes every day, more maybe like live stream kind of things where I do stuff like that. But I don't know, because I have CC in my actual game, in like gameplay, create a sim, I've got mods and stuff, but I haven't got like a crazy amount. So if I was to do like a Let's Play, streaming or like, videos, episodes kind of thing, if I was to do things like that, would the amount of CC I have bother you? Would you prefer less, more? I think I did do a poll on Twitter before, but just, an updated one. Would you mind? Does it bother you? Do you even think about it like, oh, they have loads of CC? They don't. Me personally, I don't really mind. I do like having loads of CC. My game does not really handle it though, and it doesn't quite agree with me, or with my game, I mean. So it's definitely the kind of thing that I need to think about. Think about what I want to do, see if there's anything I can do to my game to make it work, because the stupid, like, a smoothness patch doesn't work. Tried it before, my game crashes every time I try and use it. I don't know why that is the case, but it doesn't work either way. So that's no. But if there's anything else, I'll, see what happens. And people were asking me as well, how does my game run so smoothly? I do nothing to my game. I do always tell them that I have got the error trap thingy. Maybe that's not what it's called. But like error trap and Overwatch, NROS mods, I use them. I don't know what they do, but people recommend them. So that is what I use, in case anybody else is wondering. This video is near the end. The download link will be below in the description on Dropbox, of course. Follow my socials, Twitter, all that. You will see the screenshots coming up, I think. I don't know if I took screenshots yet, but you will see them. And I will see you in next week's video. Don't forget to subscribe and like and all that stuff that you guys are absolutely doing incredible at. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.